This behavior did not just start with you. This didn't start because you suddenly became a problem. No, but this aura, this negative atmosphere, this way of thinking that they have concerning you has always been there. It just became more obvious when you started changing. You are being targeted, point blank, period. You are the target in your family. There is a reason the pressure continues to find you. There is a reason you see what nobody else wants to address, okay? There is a reason you feel out of place in environments that you were born into. It's because you were never meant to blend in with this dysfunction, but you were sent to expose it. Did you hear that? There is a spiritual system behind all of this. For some of you, this is tied to a bloodline altar that has been operating in your family for several years. This altar is not something that just started recently, but something that has been established over time, passed down, maintained by certain members of the family, and kept active through their agreement. This is an altar that was built through agreement, such as through idolatry, through rebellion, through slander, false accusation, gossip, through practices such as ancestral witchcraft, through oaths, traditions, rituals, contracts made with the devil, secret societies, and all other things done in private that were never aligned with God. Some of these agreements weren't casual at all, but they were very intentional. Covenants were made, words were spoken, allegiances and alliances were formed, whether out in the open or behind closed doors. And over time, that altar became a point of access in the family, a place where things were authorized to operate, cycles, patterns, behaviors, as well as spiritual influences. So what you're dealing with now, brothers and sisters, it didn't just appear, but it has roots. It has deep roots, roots that go back further than what you can see on the surface, roots that go back to before you were formed in your mother's womb. And this is why it feels deep, it feels heavy, and it's hard to explain. Does that make sense, y'all? We learned from the previous message that altars don't just sit dormant, okay? But they function, they require participation, they require agreement, and they use people to carry out what has been established. So when you came into this environment, having been awakened by God, and you decided, I'm not doing this, I'm not participating in whatever this is that they got going on. Brothers and sisters, you then became a problem, not because you did something wrong, but because your refusal, listen, is breaking your agreement with this altar, with this system and its practices. And this is why the attacks feel so personal, because it's not random frustration, but it's targeted resistance. Okay. You'll notice that certain members of the family don't respond to others the same way that they respond to you, right? They don't challenge others the same way that they challenge you. And do you know why this is? It's because others of the family are not disrupting the system. They're not disrupting the process. My God, they are not disrupting the tradition or anything like you are. Are you hearing me?